Conspiracy Riff. Hello and welcome to a new edition of Riff's Conspiracy Corner. And today we've got a special guest, Henry.
I just want to stop you there, Henry. Just want to say, where is your vest? Like, did you not get the memo? Vest day is every day. Are you trying to let Chris down?
You're letting me down. Where's your vest?
And it's on my video actually. So you're letting me down as well.
I'm sorry, guys. I've
No,
let
you're just
everybody
being
down.
an incompetent baboon. I've just had enough. It's like, and then you go and name yourself after King Henry VIII. He's like, he used to behead women.
I'm pretty sure he didn't name himself Henry.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's still his name. You should have changed your name to something better. You should have named yourself after me.
Yeah. Change your name now.
Yeah, just change your email address. That's enough for me.
I think you're right. I'm genuinely annoyed that you guys stitched me up, mate.
What stitch up?
What are you talking about stitching you up? You know it's Vest Day. Everyone does. Okay, so Riff, what conspiracy are you going to break down for us today?
So the one that we're looking at today has been suggested by a viewer.
Yeah.
So basically, because we like to look at the audience, not look at the audience.
Sounds
We like to take we like to take on board what you guys think. So we're going to look at JFK today.
Yep.
Which viewer was that out of
John
the...
F. Kennedy. He came back from the dead. He was that impressed, and then I had a dream. It was like Scrooge. I had a dream. He came to me and he was like, "What you need to do is bring my memory back to life." And I was like, "You know what, John? Because we're on first name terms." I was like, "Just for you, John. I'm gonna do it for you."
So JFK, you suspect that the story the public was told. Well, we've got Henry. He did a history degree at university. What are the so-called facts behind JFK's assassination? What are the public told?
JFK was killed by Lee Harvey Oswald in Dallas, Texas in 1963. And he was shot from the elementary school building as he was in a motorcade. There were 3 shots. One went through JFK, hit him through the neck, and then hit the governor of Texas. And the second one hit him right at the back of the head and killed him. And then they drove off. And he...
What about the third one? You forgot one out.
Oh, he missed one.
Okay, well, thank you, Henry, for your historical insight. So, Riff, what problems do you have with that story?
So the first issue is, how can one person decide to go after a president? Like, what did he do that was so wrong that he would just be like, "I'm gonna kill the president today in front of everyone, even though I know I'll get caught"? Because you would get caught if one person did it. Must have been so much planning involved. One person couldn't do it.
So, but Henry, what were Lee's, I'm on first name terms with me. What were Lee's motivations in killing the president then?
Well, the motivation given is that he was a communist and he lived in the Soviet Republic and then was married to a Russian. And so he just didn't like Kennedy apparently. So or he was a Soviet spy.
Okay.
That doesn't add up to me. It's like, so what if he was married to a Russian? I know plenty of people that are married to Russians.
Do you?
Well, I know 1 or 2. That counts as plenty for me. And, you know, they don't turn into spies. Also, to turn into a spy, I know he was trained by the army, but like, to turn into a spy, you've got to be very smart. I don't think he was that smart, to be honest with you.
What are you basing your knowledge of
I'm
Lee Harvey
basing it on
Oswald's
his
IQ
name. Like, if you look at his name, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oswald?
Like,
that seems like a nerdy name to me.
No, it doesn't. It seems like he's one of those people who doesn't know much. He just wants a quiet life. Anyway, I'll take it back to my facts.
Yeah, okay.
So,
we definitely need the air quotes when you're saying that.
Yeah, so my facts are basically, there were people at the time who saw someone at the grassy knoll.
Yeah.
And they said there were shots fired from there, which is totally opposite from where he was. Also, there were 3 shots fired, but they were fired within 8 seconds of each other. So I don't know who can move their finger 3 times in 8 seconds and reload a gun. No, but you got to wait for the bullet as well to go out. So it takes time for the actual bullet to go out.
Why do you need to reload? Do you need to reload every bullet?
Yeah, because it was a rifle.
It depends on the rifle.
No, it was a rifle, and it was basically you have to look at the shot. You can't just be like bang, bang, bang. You have to get them accurately, and the car was moving. So for him to be bang, 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 whilst the car is moving, reloading, it's physically impossible.
Have you not seen American Sniper?
No, I haven't. But to move, basically to accurately move your gun 3 times within 8 seconds, reload, and whilst the car is moving, hit it on target 2 times out of 3 just seems impossible. Especially when we're talking, what was it, 1963?
Yeah.
Like, he probably had arthritis, he was like shaking about, can't even move his hands or anything.
He was about
like
30 years old, I think.
Yeah,
but...
30 years old, he had early stages of dementia, we don't know what was happening. And then the justification was, the reason that Lee Harvey Oswald got blamed was because he was seen next to a library. Like, people go to the library, they don't get accused of murdering the president. What kind of evidence is that? Oh, you've just come out of the library, sir. I think you've killed the president. That doesn't make sense at all.
To be fair, it is almost an impossible shot. 3 shots to do that while the car's moving away, and it's on a bend as well, like the road. So he's bending, and there's like a hill within it as well. So for him to do those 3 shots. And in the army, they said he wasn't actually that good a shot either. And also, another part of the conspiracy, when he gets shot, his head flings backwards as well.
Yeah, so for him to fling backwards and he's got shot from behind, it doesn't make sense. He must have got shot from in front. So now I can see that you're thinking about it and you're thinking, you know what, I believe you now. And then I'm just going to put the last nail on the coffin and raise my last point.
What do you mean you put the last nail in the coffin? Henry's been the only one fucking banging nails.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the nail in the coffin. You made me forget my point now. I had a point. What was my point?
I don't fucking know what your made up point is.
No, I had a real point and I can't remember it. Cut this bit out.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, so I got my point now. Yeah, so cut this bit out. So I remember now. So my point was, so before he even went on trial, some club owner came down and shot him so that he couldn't come to light and couldn't go to trial, because they said that the club owner had something to do with wanting JFK dead and also the CIA, so they were all working in collaboration. So this club owner, who was obviously doing dodgy dealings, went down, shot him, and then he went and had a heart attack, so he couldn't be put on trial either. Basically, the CIA had obviously finished him off.
Does that check out?
Well, it was cancer, but yeah.
Well, they said it was cancer. They obviously planted cancer on him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He died.
You've presented several arguments which do make circumstances surrounding JFK's assassination seem suspicious. But what's the motive? Why would the CIA want to kill JFK?
Well, basically, the reason they want to kill JFK is he was very well liked at the time.
Yeah.
And basically, we all know that the president is just a puppet. He doesn't actually make the laws. The CIA run the country. And so what happens is, it's not the CIA, it's like the CIA, the FBI. So I'm sure there's another 3-letter organization out there that nobody knows about that basically runs America and probably tries to run the world. And so they were like, you know what, this guy's getting too powerful. Too many people like him. He's not going to do what we say anymore. He's not going to be our puppet. We need to get rid of him. He might even have been talking to aliens.
Let's put that in a box and leave it in a box and never open that box. So the CIA want to do a secret operation to murder the president. Oh, let's do it in full public view when it's getting filmed, get him shot in the head, and then let's also get it filmed when the guy who killed him gets shot. Let's make all this done publicly. Why wouldn't they just like fucking smother him in his sleep and go, oh, the president got sick and died?
Because then people would know.
Too suspicious.
Yeah.
What do you mean too suspicious? You're fucking talking about a conspiracy now.
But
they didn't do a good job of not making it suspicious, did they?
No, but this is what I mean. If you do it in public, the people out there will be like, no, of course they didn't do it. It was in public. It was on camera, like you said. People like you are just going to be like, it was on camera. It was in public. Everyone saw it. His wife was sat next to him whilst a piece of his head flew off.
Yeah, we've all seen the animated GIF.
Yeah, and
that did the rounds a lot when I was at school.
Yeah,
like,
and it's all.
It's JFK getting his head blown off.
Yeah,
all in his wife's face. Really.
And so everyone thinks it's obviously not going to be the CIA or whatever organisation it is that did it, and so it's just a perfect cover-up.
Yeah, all right. QED point finished. JFK's assassination was by the CIA, beyond any doubt.
Beyond any doubt.
You heard it here last from Risk Conspiracy Corner.
And I am no longer alive.
By the time this video goes out, yeah, the three-letter organisation of unknown origin will have murdered Riff. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks, History Henry, for joining us.
And if you're really interested, the new feature of Henry the Historian's Hour is coming soon to Anime Christoph.
No, it's not.
By popular demand.
No.
By next week.
Yeah,
No,
by
it's
next
not.
week. We'll be talking about the agricultural revolution, so...
Right.
I think we've had enough.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit now.
Yeah, let's end it.
Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments below if you want any other conspiracies. Thanks to Nicky, my brother, our one viewer, for suggesting JFK. Alright. See you later. Peace out. Wave, everyone.
This is for you fans.
Bye.
This is too much now. I've had enough. My arm's hurting.